Let's look at some key questions for educational reform. So, quite honestly, education is the foundation of a thriving society, yet it challenges and it faces all the things that we have to look at in order to evolve. So, as we navigate this rapidly changing world, we really need to critically assess whether our educational system is effectively preparing our students for the future. Let's look at some key questions. So, first, are students graduating from higher education as they are ready for the workforce? So, a college education or that degree has traditionally been viewed as that gateway to a successful career. However, many employers report that graduates lack essential skills like problem solving, critical thinking, and even adaptability. Are higher educational institutions aligning with the curriculum that our industry needs? And should experiential learning, internships, and hands on training play a bigger role in preparing our students for their careers? Are graduating high school students prepared and ready for the rigors of higher education? So, the transition from high school to college is challenging for many students. While some are going to excel, others are going to struggle. And this is because of those increased academic demands, independence, and self discipline that's required for success. Many students enter college and they lack strong study habits, time management skills, and critical thinking abilities. This raises important questions about whether high schools are really effectively equipping students with the necessary tools to thrive in a rigorous academic environment. So let's ask the question: should high school curriculum place greater emphasis on college readiness, or should colleges provide additional support to bridge these gaps? Next, are students entering college ready for higher education? So, before we even want to address all of the workforce readiness, we really want to look and see how many of our students are really foundationally struggling with writing, mathematics, and independent learning. So let's ask an even deeper question: is the K 12 educational system equipping students with necessary academic and life skills? And should there be stronger support systems to bridge the gap between high school and college? Next, what skills do our graduates need to compete in our consistently changing world? The modern job market is continuously evolving with technology, automation, and globalization. So, beyond technological expertise, graduates need stronger communication, digital literacy, and adaptability skills. So, how can education systems incorporate these critical competencies into their curriculum? And are we fostering lifelong learning habits that are going to allow students to keep up with emerging trends and industries? Lastly, let's ask the question: how do we prepare our students for an uncertain future with so many demands and so many changes? With the evolution, which is very rapid, and the change in job roles, it's really difficult to predict what careers are going to look like in the upcoming decades. And this raises important questions. How do we ensure the students are equipped to succeed in unpredictable futures? And should there be greater emphasis on entrepreneurship, creativity, and of course, let's not forget resilience? What role should our soft skills play? Do you feel like we should have soft skills in our schools? What about emotional intelligence? What does emotional intelligence do, and how does it play in preparing our students for the unknown? Let's look at this path forward. Educational reform is going to require collaboration among educators, policymakers, industry leaders, and even communities. And addressing these key questions are going to help to shape an educational system that is dynamic, inclusive, and forward thinking. As we seek for solutions, it is essential to create learning environments that empower students not just for the present, but for the challenges and the opportunities that lie ahead. This list is by no means comprehensive. What other questions would you add?